This is TYLIL finally speaking on the situation with Jourdin after she accused him of sexual assault. This is his response and his side of the story, and it's a lot. Watch this clip and decide for yourself.
I really can't even believe I'm talking about this. Genuinely. I really can't even believe I'm talking about this shit. Hold on. Man, yo. Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdin a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious. Jourdin has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These is real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter, and sexual assault is not a joke, and that shit should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have a one-night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one-night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did TYLIL James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin Came back when she realized it was her Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of bitch to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is my image. This is my fucking life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show evidence. I'm going to show facts. I got receipts. Fuck you talking about. Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a fucking scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m. TYLIL James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare 16.7 miles. $132.89. TYLIL James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts. These are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now chat, this is where shit get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted one of my friends. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, TYLIL has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much shit to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Let's clock her T. Your Uber got to your house that TYLIL put you in at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text TYLIL friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey, TYLIL has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jourdin, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Now, not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How? Chat? How? Look at what it say, chat. Jourdin Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me. In not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is f***ed up. She's fucking lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a fucking niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She trying to blackmail me. I got a fucking niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a fucking niece. I fucking work hard every day for the shit I got, nigga. What you talking about? And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Fuck out of here. This shit is right here. Only thing the girl had to show. Oh my god. This shit is right here, it said. Yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the fuck? That's blackmail. What the fuck do she mean by for playing with me? Let's move on. Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you trying to set me up. Now you trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000. I did not pay that $2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, chat? And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only going to come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face. She sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name. Lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show. No matter how much justice I get, this shit is fucked up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's fucked up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent it upside down, smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this shit is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No bullshit. God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to end it. If I would have allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you would have never came to the end of it. Okay, Jourdin, you got it. Chat. Please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not there. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and fuck with his peace. Let that man be. God damn. Shit is whack, bro. But I love y'all so much, chat. And
wow, this whole situation is honestly crazy. I don't know about you guys, but based on what's been shown so far, TYLIL's story comes off more realistic to me, mainly because he actually came with receipts. From what I saw, the only proof Jourdin really showed publicly was phone calls, while TYLIL waited, went the legal route, and only spoke once his lawyer cleared him to release evidence. What's scary about situations like this is how fast public opinion can form. If TYLIL didn't have documentation, I honestly think a lot of people would have already decided he was guilty. Not because of proof, but because of how these cases usually play out online. When accusations like this come out, people often believe them immediately, especially when emotions are high, and that can completely ruin someone before all the facts are known. I'm not saying anyone is lying or telling the full truth, I'm just saying some parts of Jourdin's story didn't add up to me, and I pointed that out in my earlier video. Seeing TYLIL's explanation now does make certain things make more sense, like how communication happened and why he handled things the way he did afterward. At the end of the day, this is exactly why situations like this should be handled legally and not purely on the internet. TYLIL waited, followed the lawyer route, and presented his side properly, and that matters. We should let the facts speak and not rush to judgment, because once accusations are out there, you can't undo the damage. And here's what really caught my attention. After TYLIL ended the stream, Jourdin deactivated her accounts. I'm not saying what that means definitively, but timing like that is always going to raise questions online. From my perspective, it looks like this situation spiraled in a way she may not have expected, especially once TYLIL showed that he had documentation and waited to speak through the proper channels. What's unfortunate is how fast things can go left in situations like this. When accusations are made publicly, the consequences are real. Careers, reputations, relationships, all of it can be affected instantly. That's why I kept saying earlier that whatever evidence existed would matter, because without it, this could have gone a completely different way. After everything, TYLIL went on Instagram, posted his girlfriend, and publicly apologized to her. That part stood out to me. Regardless of how anyone feels, it shows that real people and real relationships were impacted by this situation. This whole situation honestly reminded me of that Michigan coach situation we saw a while back, where poor judgment, personal decisions, and crossing boundaries ended up destroying careers and affecting entire families, not because of one single moment, but because things weren't handled the right way from the start. When emotions, lust, or impulse take over, especially when you're in a position with something to lose, the fallout is never just personal. It spills into your career, your family, and your future. That's why situations like this are a reminder of how fast things can go left when people don't slow down and think long term.
I hope every man learned from this Jourdin Moore situation that the spirit of lust is never satisfied. The spirit of lust is a demon. It is never satisfied. After having the ultimate crash out of the century, got a criminal record now. He lost his career. Won't even be able to coach out of middle school. Okay. After all of that, now you got an OnlyFans model coming out saying, yeah, he was in my DMs, and she's showing the screenshots, trying to offer her tickets for exchange for sexual favors. Like, bruh, right when you thought this story couldn't get any worse, it gets worse. It just goes to show you, like, the spirit of lust is never satisfied, fellas. It is a demon. No matter how good your wife is, your fiance, girlfriend, no matter how good she is to you, no matter how good your wife is to you, it just goes to show his wife wasn't enough. Okay. Then he stepped outside of his wife, dealing with his assistant. His assistant wasn't even enough. Now he's even trying to step outside of that. The spirit of lust is a demon. It is never satisfied. It is never satisfied. And I just feel so sorry for that wife is those beautiful daughters. I feel sorry for those boys at that program that was dependent on him, that he let down, the coaching staff that he let down, the school within itself he let down. All of that. This man let his whole family and his lineage down. This man was making almost $7 million a year, and he let his family down. He let his lineage down. The people that was going to come down the line in his family, he let them people down. That was the ultimate bag he could have secured. But the spirit of lust, it just goes to show you, even when you have it all, when you have that cancerous spirit of lust within you as a man, you will never be satisfied. So I hope a lot of men, every man that see what's going on, you got to learn something from this.
That's it for now. I don't think we'll be seeing Jourdin online anytime soon, especially after she deactivated her accounts. This situation seems like something that's going to stay offline for a while, and honestly, that might be for the best. Please leave a like and sub up for more content, and let me know what you guys think about everything down below in the comments.